going on, everyone? Moose here, and today I want to talk to you guys about the dark side. I guess you could look at it from either way, but I tried for a long time not to bring firearms into this kind of airgun channel, but I think there's enough of you out there that the mix of 22, we're not probably going to go much past, some 22 rimfire stuff on this channel. If you want to see more of the firearm stuff, go check out the other channel. I just really, I don't know. I just enjoy shooting rimfire so much, and I never really talk about it on this channel that much. So we picked up a new Tikka T1X 22 16.5-inch barrel, and this all stemmed because the fine folks over at Athlon sent me this Athlon Harris SPR. This is their 6-24 by 56. It's small caliber / airgun scope. And this thing is absolutely outstanding. Of course, I have it mounted with some Eagle Vision rings. But we're going to talk about this Tikka build as it goes on. I just added this front pick rail so we can run a bipod. We do have a chassis on the way for it. It does have the Anarchy Outdoors 20 MOA rail built in. And that's really it. So it's really pretty stock. There's nothing that's been changed with this. I am going to start doing some steel silhouette shooting with it at my local sportsman's club. I did get a box of the, or a 500 case of the high velocity SK match ammo. For doing that, I also ordered a metric Texas shit ton of Ely, as Cyclops Joe would say, and that'll be here pretty soon, a couple of days. We do have the two magazines. One thing that that I did notice about the Tikka is there's really no aftermarket magazines, so you're pretty much stuck with their 10 round capacity magazines. There is a company out there that makes a extender for their magazines, but I'm really surprised that nobody's really, seriously, how come nobody's made an actual good aftermarket mag? I mean, it's not like it's impossible to do. I don't know. Pretty interesting. Maybe somebody should get an idea and come up with a 15 round mag so that when we're shooting competition we don't have to reload mid round. But anywho, so I'm really looking forward to it. I knew I wanted a bolt action gun. This bolt is very smooth. We're going to take Buck out today and let him shoot this on the range and make sure that he understands that he's got to put a little bit of heft behind the bolt. The actual bolt itself actually goes up really well. It's just a matter of pushing it forward and down to lock it for him. The trigger on this thing is actually set really, really well. I don't know, maybe I just got really lucky, but no creep. I love that. Just a nice crisp break, pow. And I'm kind of looking forward to getting it out to the range today, get it sighted in. I'm also curious to see how Buck is going to react to shooting a firearm now. He's heard firearms, but he's never fired one yet. Obviously, we have ear protection for him, very good ear protection. And with this high velocity match ammo, it's probably going to crack a little bit. So we're going to see, but I know he's going to enjoy it. He loves being out there shooting, and he loves his air gun. But I'm thinking that we're probably going to move him into 22 rimfire as well, so he can shoot both divisions, and we'll go from there. But I'm super excited to see how this Athlon does out at the range today. And we may even take the Eagle Vision cam with us. I believe that's gonna fit on there. I hope. Come on, get on there. Get on there. Oh, it doesn't. Well, it probably will if I pull this apart. Let me see. Man, what a bummer. That's the problem sometimes with some of these guys, is that they don't like to fit. Now, I don't think this is going to. It's not. It's not, unfortunately. The bell housing on this is just a little too big. So we will run, I don't know. We might not even record today. We might just go out there and enjoy some father-son time without me worrying about whether or not the camera's rolling. So it is raining today, so it should be pretty quiet out on the range. But we are going to take this thing out there, and I'll post some pics out on the social media sites of me and him shooting it, or at least him shooting it. But other than that, man, I'm excited to bring you guys this. We're going to be doing all the build stuff on this channel as well as on the Patreon. So if you want to see like how I mounted this and the actual mounting of the scope and all that, how I went about mounting the scope and, and putting this thing in a chassis and the whole 9 yards, that's all over on the Patreon channel. You can find a link for that in the description down below. But I don't know, man. With that being said, I'm excited. I hope you are too, and I hope you guys will follow along with this Tikka T1X build out, and we're going to get this thing out on the NRL and 22 PRS trail and see what we can do. So I've already got all kinds of crazy ideas. So anyway, with that being said, I'm Moose, man. Be good to each other, and God bless.